a new series being Ultimate Cars. I know it sounds a little bit weird, and not my idea. My brother gave me the idea for this series, although not directly. He's the one who sparked it, being that I build whatever car to their fullest potential that I can get them to, and no better way to start it than with the Civic. Just looks like a normal Civic. I call it the Super Civic. My brother calls it the AK-47. But anyway, um, um, it's kind of raining, so I'll tell you guys how to build the car first on this go around. So to build the Super Civic, as I like to call it, because this thing is pretty much a supercar. You're gonna want the 2.0 inline 4 VTT or VVT. So turned a little bit. Um, my brain turned off for a second there. All-wheel drive for that superb handling and acceleration. Of course, you gotta get the big old turbski on there. Can't go without that. Then aero, kind of do what you want, to be honest. These are the options that I have put on here. Obviously painted in this sweet black. Then you're gonna want to go slick race tires. Sorry, I'm congested. My allergies are crazy. 235s in the front, 245s in the rear. I get the anti-lag. Stock 15s, front and back. The wheels, you can go ahead and do what you want. I have the Yankee RPF1. Almost said RFP. Yeah, my brain is just turning off today, I guess. 7-speed race transmission, race driveline, race differential, race brakes, race suspension, race front anti-rolls, whoops, race rear anti-rolls, no roll cage, and race weight reduction. For the engine, race intake, race fuel, race ignition, race valves, race cams, race exhaust, race engine, race pistons, race turbo with anti-lag. You don't have to do anti-lag. It's completely optional, but I put it on there just for the meme of the AK Civic. Okay, I think I already did that. Then race flywheel, race oil and cooling, and race intercooler. I almost forgot the tune. For the tune, you want 2420 for your tire pressure. Then your gearing, final drive 2.20, and I believe all of this to be stock. If not, go ahead and pause it and take a look at that. The alignment for your camber in the front, you want negative 0.6, back negative 0.3. Your toe, you want 0.5 out in the front, negative 0.5 in the rear. Front caster angle of 5.8. Excuse me. Anti-roll bars, 30 in the front, 1710 in the rear. Your springs, 357.9 in the front, 248.4 in the rear. Ride height, 5.3 in the front, 5.5 in the rear. Rebound, 8.6 in the front, 8.8 in the rear. Your bump, 3.2 in the front, 3.8 in the rear. Aero, if you have it, leave it stock. Your braking for your balance, you want 46% towards the rear. Your pressure, you want 66. For your diff, in the front, you want 29 accel, 22 decel. In the rear, you want 52 accel, 47 decel with a center balance of 50% straight up the middle. Now, to get into why this car is so insanely special is, if you may not have noticed, but if you did during the tune, the top speed is 243.7, I believe. Which, for a Honda Civic, I mean, nobody's expecting supercar type speeds out of a Civic. So, I caught a few people off guard in online races with it, I will say that. To further expand on this car, I'm going to come on over here to the main festival. I'm going to take a few laps around the circuit, the Mexico, was it Horizon Mexico circuit. I'm going to take it down the drag strip. I think, is there a drift zone around here? Not the one that's on the circuit. Man, I don't know if I need water or what. Alright, let's get away from the copyright music. That'd have been clean if I stuck that. But anyway, I'm gonna go around the Horizon Mexico circuit. I have done so many videos taking this route that I know it without having to actually start the event. So, little lag spike there, but nothing too crazy. You can see this thing accelerates like crazy out of the turns.
You have arrived at your destination.
Sticks to the road like glue, except for when you want it to cut loose, then it will. .104 is pretty decent through that speed zone. Obviously not the quickest car in the world, given that it's a Civic with the 4-cylinder, but gets the job done. I think I got on the gas a little too early there. That one's my bad. I did miss the braking zone by a mile.
You have arrived at your destination.
See if we can beat that 104. .5.97. I'll count it as 106. Close enough. Alright, now we're gonna head over to the I meant to do that, guys. I totally did not miss the braking zone. I meant to do that. Okay. Here we are at the drag strip. I don't really... Oops. Forget that they changed the way you do launch control. I don't really know how good this thing is on the drag strip, but I'm just kind of giving you guys an idea of how quick it is. 185 is actually like, you're looking at about the speed of your average drag tuned car, like a car tuned for drag racing. On average will be around 180 to like 185, which is pretty good. I don't really know where else to take it. I mean, like, obviously I could run it down the highway and clock that 150 whatever, like the 140, what I say was like 143. Could easily do that. We're gonna take it drifting just to show you guys that it's capable of that too. I really flushed out this car. Kind of lost it there for a sec, but I regained control. Now we're gonna head off to the highway. Hit our top speed. We'll do it from a dig too, just to kind of give you guys an idea of how quick this thing is to get to its top speed. Which clearly isn't the quickest thing in the world, considering it only topped 185 at the speed trap, but that's like your average drag car as far as acceleration and speed wise. Gets from 0 to like 220 decently quick, but then it does start to slow down from that 220 to 240 something. I want to say it was like 243. But we're getting there. Dang it, I lost like 2 or 3 miles per hour off of the curve. 240 is close enough, I guess. May as well finish out this speed zone.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
Alright guys, that's all for today. We got the Civic to its fullest potential. Anyway, gonna do some donuts. That's how we end off all the videos here. And that's all from me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Just gonna honk at this guy. Alright, catch you guys later.